Hey guys, Galen Gilmore here. As you may or may not know, I am a complete science nerd. More specifically, I'm a complete geek when it comes to astronomy and spaceflight. Although recently I've been doing exclusively gaming videos, which isn't, bad per se, but I would like to start expanding out into some more science-related topics. So today I would like to talk about one of my favorite companies right now, Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, or as it is more widely known as, SpaceX. SpaceX was founded May 6, 2002 by billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk. SpaceX was created in an effort to make spaceflight cheaper, more reliable, and with the goal of the colonization of Mars. One of SpaceX's main strategies is the idea of reusability. Most rockets today, and throughout history, are expendable, meaning that once they run out of fuel, they are detached and expended into the ocean. Imagine if after every time you took a flight on a commercial airliner, you had to throw away the whole plane afterwards, and you had to build an entire new plane in order to make another flight. It would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars for a seat on a flight. If you could just reuse rockets multiple times, it would drop the price of spaceflight massively. This is what SpaceX is attempting to do with their Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets. The Falcon 9 is a two-stage launch vehicle with 9 Merlin 1D engines on the first stage and 1 MVAC engine on the second stage. At liftoff, the Falcon 9 produces 1.7 million pounds of thrust, pushing it into the sky. Before the first stage runs out of fuel, it separates and starts to head back to Earth. As it descends through the atmosphere, it uses grid fins and nitrogen thrusters to steer towards the landing zone. Then it ignites a single Merlin engine at the last second to slow down and make a soft landing. While it does that, the second stage ignites and pushes the payload to its desired orbit. And this brings me to the title of this video, The Amazing Efficiency of SpaceX. SpaceX's motto is rapid innovation. Instead of buying parts such as engines from other companies or nations, SpaceX builds all of their parts in-house. They build the engines, the fuel tanks, the fairings, and every other part of it in one building in Hawthorne, California. This streamlines the operations and allows for the quick building of new rockets and rapid innovation. This is quite different from other launch providers, which often have multiple facilities in different states in order to gain government support. This lowers the price of a single Falcon 9 or Falcon Heavy significantly compared to other similar rockets. Reusing the first stage is also likely to drop the price even further. With all of this in mind, remember what SpaceX's ultimate goal is: to create a city on Mars. Their answer is a massive rocket called Starship, formerly known as BFR. The Starship is a rocket capable of taking 100 people and 100 plus tons to the surface of Mars. The Starship, when complete, will be the most powerful rocket ever built, even more powerful than the famous Saturn V, the rocket that took humans to the moon. The Starship will be composed of two sections: the Super Heavy, which lifts everything out of the atmosphere, and the Starship, which is the section that lands on Mars. In order to be able to launch to the moon and Mars, the Starship must refuel in orbit. The solution to this is to land Super Heavy back onto the launch mounts. Doing this will allow them to quickly load a tanker ship using a crane for a quick relaunch and refueling. The landing method of Starship will be a lot different from the current landing method of Falcon 9, or as Elon Musk puts it, delightfully counterintuitive. It will descend through the atmosphere of Mars using giant fins to keep it steady throughout the re-entry, while also using liquid methane secreted from tiny pores to keep it from melting away. It will fall belly first like a skydiver until the last second, when it will flip around and fire its engines to slow down and land. Elon Musk and SpaceX plans to send the first cargo ships to Mars in 2022, and humans in 2024. If you want to track the development of Starship and Super Heavy, I would suggest checking out r/SpaceX and r/SpaceX Lounge, links in the description. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And that will be all for today. See you later, guys. Bye.
Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, that is all he said.